Facebook. Hello, everybody in Facebook. Everybody wants me to say hello already. Hello.
Hi there.
Hello, hope everybody's okay. I hope you're having a lovely day. This is the Free Radio Zoomathon. It's the world's longest Zoom call. We are almost 8 hours in, and we're aiming for 24.
Yes. 8 hours isn't too bad, JD. It's not bad at all.
Make sure you stick around. We are broadcasting this live and unedited, the full stream. There goes the doorbell again. No!
Hang on.
No!
Hang on a minute.
No! Look who it is! Do you know what? Anne-Marie, I just heard somebody say, I think it's Anne-Marie, and I was like, no! She'd never joined the Zoom call. How are you?
I'm good. Are you all right?
Oh, my God, you look amazing.
Wow.
Oh, thanks.
All right.
How are you doing?
I feel a bit of a geek. I'm fangirling a little bit. I'm JD. This is producer Paul, and we're stuck in a little studio on Zoom. We're trying to break the world record for the longest Zoom call.
Yep, I heard about this.
And we're just almost 8 hours in. How are you finding lockdown? I can't believe it's actually you. You're eating as well. We're allowed to eat. We've just been delivered some pizza.
What are you having?
I just made a mushroom and pak choy thing. I don't quite know what to call it, but I just took a massive bite as soon as you accepted me. So
And why not? Why not?
Paul, you can't eat.
If she does it, then I can do it, surely. We're all friends, JD.
Hey, Anne-Marie, how are you finding lockdown? It's like day 70-something. How are you finding it?
Oh, do you know what? It took so long for me to feel okay. I think my mum told me that it takes 4 weeks for a human to adapt to another setting. So after the 4 weeks, I was like, come on then, let's adapt. And it didn't happen. So about 4 days ago, I finally adapted, and now we've lifted the lockdown, which is great.
Just in time.
Hang on, didn't you have your birthday in lockdown? I remember that being a bit. How was that?
It was actually really lovely. I didn't expect it to be, but considering the past 4 or 5 years I've been on tour, so I haven't been able to celebrate my birthday with my friends and family. I come home this year thinking, oh my God, it's going to be the best birthday ever. And then obviously this happened, but I still got to celebrate with them because of Zoom.
It's been a godsend, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has. So yeah, it was actually lovely. I was expecting it not to be, but it was nice.
I celebrated my birthday in lockdown, but it was rubbish. I got nothing to add to that, to be honest with you there, Anne-Marie.
Nice.
But this is like a birthday present all in one. Can you believe this?
How many Zoom quizzes have you done? I've lost count, literally, like so many Zoom quizzes. Have you had all your friends on Zoom and stuff?
Yeah, we've got a schedule. So we do Monday is bingo.
Nice.
Tuesday is quiz night, just like someone makes up a quiz. Wednesday is catchphrase.
Great game.
Thursday is another quiz someone makes up, and then Friday is joke Friday. So everyone has to come with 5 of their best jokes, and if you laugh, you have to have a sip of the old cup of tea.
Oh, I'm up for that. Can we give that a go?
What?
Paul thinks he's a comedian, right?
All right.
Paul thinks he's a comedian. Okay. So the idea is, I tell a joke and you two are not allowed to laugh.
Not allowed to laugh.
I reckon this will be easy, to be honest, Anne-Marie, if he's telling the jokes.
No.
What does a fish pick his nose with?
Dunno.
A fish finger.
That's actually quite funny, but I'm going to really try.
It's not that hard.
You're just being nice.
Come on, what else you got, JD?
No, your turn.
I can't really
Come on, you're
broadcast.
the
Can I
comedian.
say my favourite joke of all time?
No, there might
It's the rabbit and the hare joke.
You might get in trouble for this.
Just think, I'm not going to use the bad word.
Go on.
Anne-Marie,
Yeah?
what's the difference between a rabbit and a hare?
One's
I
a
can't believe
bit
you're
bigger.
doing this joke.
Yeah, why not? Do you want to know the difference? You can't pull a rabbit out of your bottom.
Well,
out there now. I've done it.
joke, and I'm using it on Friday, but I'll use the swear.
No, look, she's writing it down. She's writing it down.
You can use a worse version than that as well. It's great. It's a universal joke and fun for everyone. Have you got a joke then, Anne-Marie?
I'm trying to find them now because I screenshotted them to
try not to
read
try
them.
not to laugh.
I'm gonna try and not say one with swearing, but you know what I'm like. They all do.
Yeah. Love it.
Okay, I'm gonna try and find it, but bear with me, all right?
No problem at all.
I'll give you another one while you find it.
Oh, here we go.
Yesterday, I saw a guy spill all his Scrabble letters on the floor.
Yeah.
I asked him, "What's the word on the street?" Sorry. Sorry.
That's awful.
Maybe I wrote it down. Let me write it down. Let me.
I've got
Go on, Paul.
I've got another one. What's black and white and goes ooh?
I don't know.
Black and white and goes ooh. It's a cow with no lips.
Oh, that's brilliant!
You're just being nice to him. You're just being nice.
Okay, I've got one.
Go on then.
I've got two actually.
Go on.
All right.
My wife
Not
told
allowed
me.
to laugh.
My wife told me to stop impersonating a flamingo. I had to put my foot down.
Go on.
I mean,
fine.
it's fine.
It's fine.
All right, next one.
Go on.
Okay, next one is teacher. Kids, what does a chicken give you? Student, meat. Teacher, very good. Now what does a pig give you? Student, bacon. Teacher, great. What does a fat cow give you? Student, homework.
Oh, dear. Sorry if there's any children listening that go back to school.
And teachers, for that matter. That is good.
I've got one more, Paul.
What do you want me to do?
Another joke. Go on.
It's almost like your one. And my girlfriend, actually, we've been split up now because she says that I'm too engrossed in football.
Really?
Yeah. The thing is, I'm really upset because we've been going out for like 3 seasons. And that's like about 6 transfer windows.
Stop.
And actually, before we split up,
Yeah.
she split up with me in a petrol station. I don't normally get emotional, but I was filling up.
Oh.
And she said, listen,
Here we go. He's on a roll now, Marie.
she said, "Can you stop singing Oasis songs?" I said, "Maybe." And
He's on one. I'm sorry about this. I'm so sorry about this.
That was literally like 800 jokes in one sentence.
you can have them, Anne-Marie, if you think they're any good. Oh, so what are you up to then? What's going on now with you?
Well, I'm buying lots of plants, as you can see from my background.
I'm just going to get a bit closer. Let's have a look.
That's
This is just
yeah.
two of them.
That's
Are you naming them? My
And
mate
then
names
that one.
his plant.
And
That's
then
a
also
big one.
that one. And then
Anna's
also
what
that one.
You are. You weren't lying, were you?
No, I don't have names for them, no. I know one of them's called Keith.
I don't have names for them, but I know one's called Keith.
What, did it come with the name Keith? That's a Keith there.
Oh,
Keith, yeah, I just feel that. I don't know why. I love green, the colour green anyway, and plants are green, so it kind of makes sense.
Oh my God, that is a good analogy.
Lockdown's getting to you, isn't it? Lockdown is getting to you. Lockdown is getting to you.
I'm watching a
Have you
lot of TV, a lot of series.
What are you watching on Netflix? Come on, give us some tips. I feel like I've completed it.
I can't lie. I've watched something horrific.
Oh dear.
It's called White Lines. Have you heard it?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I've watched
you've been
that.
watching that.
Oh my life.
I'm sorry,
Oh
but
my
that
God.
is probably the worst bit of script I've heard. You know, like I can't.
Towards the end, I was like, "What is going on?" Like, I don't want to spoil it.
No.
But you know, like when that thing was on fire. Like, when does that happen? When does that happen?
I mean, I've been to Ibiza many times and I've never seen anything like it. So I shut that down straight away.
Yeah.
But obviously, I've watched Homeland. I've watched I was just about to say Save the Last Dance, but it's definitely called The Last Dance.
The basketball one, that is, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
worth watching? It
Brilliant.
keeps coming suggested
amazing.
watch.
It's amazing. Yeah, it really is. I just find like documentaries about like real people's lives really interesting, especially people like that, you know. So I've been going in on Netflix and buying plants and eating
that's it.
mushrooms.
Have you done like something new like you've never done before? Like for me, I needed to get out of the house. I was just getting sick of the four walls, so I just got a bike and I've just cycled, and I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just cycling.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of cycling. Yeah, that's about it, really.
That's it.
Yeah, that's about. Oh, I've bought a new Hoover.
Oh, brilliant!
What have you got? You got a Dyson cordless?
Yeah, I got a Dyson. I had Henry for a very long time.
You had a divorce.
I had been to my friend's house a little while ago, before obviously all this happened, and she had a Dyson, and I accidentally knocked it over, and it opened all of the crap on the floor, and I was like, I'm gonna have to put it together and hoover it up. And as I was hoovering, I couldn't stop, and I hoovered the whole house.
Wow!
And I was like, I need to get a Dyson. So I got
a
and I hoover it like twice a day.
Me too. You'll just find yourself just going, oh, that's dirty, and then you'll just go around the whole house with it.
Yeah. I'm selling a Hoover actually.
Are you?
It's just in the corner of the room gathering dust. If anyone's...
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're going, why did she mention the jokes?
No, that's it. I'm done. Right, listen. Right, so you're on Zoom, with us now.
Yeah.
You must be plugged into the... you must know loads of famous people. Who's the most famous person you reckon you could get on Zoom?
Well, right now?
Well, whenever. I mean, we've got all night.
I mean, I've been on Zoom with Ed Sheeran.
No, you ain't.
I've heard of him.
You like Bez's?
Yeah. I mean, I'd say that about him. I'm not sure he'd say that about me.
Have you been to his pub? Apparently he's got a pub and he's brewing his own beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. A couple of times, had a lock in.
Yeah.
We've been on Zoom. I think that is the only famous person I've been on Zoom with. I think. Bit boring. Maybe rudimental.
Oh yeah. Just drop them in. Yeah, rudimental.
Yeah.
Are you like one of these artists? Because like again, sometimes I believe it, sometimes I don't. Like I know, actually, I believe this because I saw an interview with him. Lewis Capaldi's been like writing a new album and stuff. Have you been like taking time out to do that, or you just been buying plants?
I've definitely, well, to be honest, when this first happened, I bought Logic to go on my Mac, and I was like, this is my time. I become a producer / artist, and I don't need anyone. And then I realised I'm quite rubbish at that, so I failed miserably and started doing sessions on Zoom with actual producers that are good. So I tried to do that. I've been writing a few songs here and there, but it's actually, if I think back, like, I've been non-stop on tour and writing music for maybe 7 years now. So it's actually been nice to have a little break. Yeah.
But I bet you're itching to get back.
I mean, no joking, yeah, I
am. I'm just going to stay at my house with my plants and keys.
Great.
You know what was lucky? I wrote most of this, or actually all of this second album, before lockdown. So this has actually been like a massive planning time, which has been really hard from like experience before. I've been on tour, so it's so hard to get your mind in that set, like how many songs on the album, what songs are going to work live, la 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 la. And it's actually been nice to just sit down and actually go through it all. So luckily I did the album before lockdown, and we're just preparing it now, really.
Have you done, like, since they've like changed the rules a bit and you're allowed to go to the park and like meet 6 people at social distancing? I'm intrigued. Who were the 6 people? Have you done it? Have you like WhatsApp when you like gone to the park? Who were they?
Yeah, it was my sister. My friend Claire, Nicola, Jenny, and Chelsea. They're all my friends, and my sister's baby boy is maybe 8 months now. So if you imagine, like, we haven't been able to be a part of that, like, growing up part of his
I know,
life.
yeah.
So it's been horrible, but it's finally nice to actually go to a park and be with everyone. Although it's like far away from each other, but I'm loud, so it don't really matter.
And then the thing is, like, I really would love to know, like, when we're going to see you live and stuff again. But we just can't say, can we? It's so weird.
I know, but I think obviously as soon as we're allowed, I'm gonna tour, and it will be the biggest tour I've done. So the wait is worth it for me. I think I love doing really small, intimate gigs. Like that's what I've loved doing all of my career. But I think it's got to the point where I wanna do really big ones now. So as soon as this is out, I'm doing a tour.
And I'm intrigued, what kind of artist would you be? Would you be somebody that does it quite subtly, no massive production, it's just you? Or would you like go all out kind of Mariah, Katy Perry style? You've got moving breasts and things flying from the ceiling. You know.
I've got a couple of them, to be honest.
Have you? What kind would you be?
I think I'm a bit of a mixture. So like, I grew up with musical theatre, so when I see shows when I was younger, they all meant something to the song or scene that they were doing at that time. So I think that's what angle I'd go in at. Like everything that you see on stage has to set a mood, and I think that is more to me than just a crazy like colourful thing that for the whole show, you know, like not just one set. So. Yeah, I mean, that's going to take a while to work on, but I've got time.
Plenty.
Look, we won't keep you much longer because I'm sure you've got bits to do like hoovering and watering teeth. But right, so we're trying to break 24 hours, right? And the thing we're worried about is the overnight when like everybody is asleep, like we should be. Any ideas of what we can do to pass like the ridiculous hours?
I don't know.
I know. It's not even worth thinking about, honestly. It's in this room.
But to be honest, I do that. I'm like a night owl anyway. So, I mean, if you want to call at 4 a.m., then I'm your girl.
Oh my God! Please. You've got the details. Come back on it. Honestly, we don't know how we're going to do it. I think it might come to a point where we're playing I Spy between ourselves.
Yes.
Anyway. Look, thanks for giving us your time. Thanks for dialing in. It's been a lovely surprise.
Right.
Really, really appreciate it.
Amazing.
That's all right.
And hope we get to see you live soon.
Yes, definitely.
And feel free to take my jokes for your Friday, all right?
Oh, I will do. Yeah, absolutely.
Nice one.
Thanks,
lovely surprise. Thanks, Anne-Marie. Take it easy.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I'm proper.
It just got better,
I'm
didn't
like
it?
proper